Hi, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Cooper S Traveller here once again. And in this video we're just doing a little bit of an update from where we left off in our last video where I showcased the switchgear arrangement which I had been planning on doing. So that is now fitted. There's one or two little small things which I still need to do here on the dash, but for the most part that's all completely finished, buttoned up, and you can see seats are back in the car here again. And we are ready to go to my dad's, put our car up on the lift and give her a full overhaul of just checking every nut and bolt and just giving a full spanner check, giving all the joints and so on a greasing, get the car in tip-top condition again, ready for next year. So there's a couple of little things I think I mentioned in the last video. I want to upgrade the front suspension and a few things like that. So these are all little projects which we'll be doing over the winter. But first of all, I want to show you what I've done in regards to the switchgear, and then we'll just have a quick run through of what's happened over 2022. So let's spin the camera around and I'll show you the switchgear. Okay, so here we are. So this is the DSN Classics switchgear which I showed, switch panel, sorry, which I showed in the last video. So I got it on drilled as I wasn't sure of what the switch arrangement I was going to go with. So completely decided on here now. So this is going to be the light switch in the usual position, have our reverse light switch, have interior lights, and this spare switch will be for future fog lights or spotlights if I ever decide to fit them to the car. This gap, this hole here, this is for the heater control. I do have it somewhere. It's on those boxes there somewhere. I need to find and get it refitted. Heater, as you can see, hasn't been refitted yet, so that's coming on over the winter as well. I have trimmed the bottom dash rail in the black vinyl as Cooper S's would have been, but there's still a little bit of chrome trim has to go along the top here, which I need to find and get that on or come up with some alternative. So I think, and maybe you agree with me, I think the alloy switch panel here looks fantastic when you have it up against the Garage Foss dash surround, as well as if I pan out even to the steering wheel and all, everything is tying in so well, and I think it looks absolutely fantastic. So really pleased with my choice there. Now these switches here, now these are the original rocker switches which I had fitted previously. These are out of the 84 car, so obviously hazards, the brake fluid warning light and the fog light. So that's a rear fog which I don't use, I don't even have fitted. So but what I'm planning on doing is relocating these into an alloy bracket which DSN can supply in the same as this. That will be located over to here where it would have been in sort of the 80 style cars. So that's going to go over to there. I'll get new rockers and have them fitted, so may as well have them when they're there and they're wired in, so just have it tidied up. Now there is a bit of carpet has to go on the bulkhead here, that's still to be fitted, and same here and on the passenger side as well. So that's all still to be done. But yeah, I think where I'm going here, it's all coming together really well. Now as far as the switches, I actually thought I had a load of Lucas switches here, but can't find them somewhere. I must have got rid of them or they've got lost when we moved house. But I was able to find them through Car Builder Solutions. Came across Car Builder Solutions online by pure chance. I think it was an Instagram advert, and I found them, and they actually do the reproductions of the Lucas switches, and they're quite reasonably priced as well. So they're not originals, they're a very good reproduction, and yeah, I'm happy with them. They're really good. So yeah, I would highly recommend them, and they do loads and loads of other bits like kit car builds and so on. So yeah, it's well worth checking them out. So 2022 was a really good year. Back in the show season again. So many shows are back after COVID. So we attended a few shows. We didn't go to too many local shows. We went to the bigger ones. But yeah, it was great to have mini shows back again. We attended the Minis in Northern Ireland's Minis in the Forest in Lisburn way back in May. And then I got in the Causeway Coast Mini Clubs event in Portrush, which is the sort of the season close show in the end of August, the Bank Holiday weekend in August. We attended Loughgall Show and Shine, the Festival of Motorsport. Again, it was a really lovely hot sunny day as well, if I remember. We attended Kilbrony Show, back again after COVID. A huge show. I think it must have been over 1,000 cars there. Really good in Rostrevor in County Down. just on the shores of Carningford Lough. A beautiful location as well for shows. We attended the Stormont classic car show and shine at Stormont House, which is home of the Northern Ireland Parliament. Yeah, so it was a lovely location again for shows, just outside Belfast. What else did we attend? We attended a few other shows. We attended actually just one locally here as well. We didn't bring the car to it. I think the video has just come out for it, which is all German cars. I've actually forgotten the name of it. I'll put it on the screen here as well. So yeah, so we obviously didn't take the car to it, but it was in the local village, and yeah, so it was run by GTI Club. So Volkswagens and all the VAG cars, BMWs and Mercedes and so on were invited to it as well. Dubshed, I forgot about Dubshed. That was the very first show that we attended this year. I think it was in April. It's back again after COVID. It's again it's run by Club GTI NI in the Icon Exhibition Centre in the Maze town outside Lisburn, which is home of Balmoral's show as well. Again, it was a really good, mostly indoors. There was a lot of outdoor stuff as well. We took the Daily Drive Leon to it, but this year I think definitely, or 2023, I really hope to bring the Traveller into the other makes hall. I didn't realise there were going to be so many other makes, or else I would have brought the Traveller last year, but with a few things I've done to the Traveller this year, I think it'll be an excellent show to sort of showcase where we are with the car and to showcase the channel. So yeah, again, there's videos up there as well. So I'm sure there's other shows that I've forgotten about that we've attended. But yeah, I'll actually put a link to all the shows and to the corresponding videos in the description below if you want to check them out. I might even make a playlist and I'll put it up here if you want to check that out as well. So yeah, we attended some really good shows. As far as the Mini is concerned, it was going really well all year. Obviously we did a few little bits and pieces to it. I got the dash from Garage Foss. There's a build unboxing video and a fitting video on the channel here. We got the seat brackets from Retro Components, again unboxing and fitting of those as well. Both excellent products. I would highly recommend both. Yeah, we just shown you the switch panel that we fitted there as well. So again, that was the new addition to the car. We've changed the wheels again. You'll probably say we went onto the 4-spoke BWA wheels for this year, which have again since been changed, which will be you've probably seen on Instagram. This will all be revealed in our pre-2023 show video as well. So now changed the wheels again. You've noticed we've changed the steering wheel. I just panned out there, you saw we've put the wood rim steering wheel back on again. As much as I like the other wheel, even though it's a little bit bigger, I really like the style of the wood rim and the centers there. So I think I will be keeping that for the time being, unless I come across a nice leather bound version as well. We fitted the boot light temporarily, of course, but that's something which we're going to improve on. Maybe add another one on the other side. And I really have an idea. I'd love to try the machining and getting the little swirls on the alloy. I'd love to try that. Maybe I'll stick a video up of us attempting to do that, which would be quite cool. So yeah, what else? Stripe has now been removed from the car. Again, you've probably seen that on Instagram if you follow us there. But apart from that, I think we've pretty much wrapped up everything that we've done. Yeah, we've just been going out and we've just been enjoying the car. Going to shows and just even just local runs to the town, just to pick up a magazine or go to the shops. So yeah, it's been great to get out again after everything being closed down for a couple of years. So yeah, there's where we are. That's a quick run through of 2023 of where we are as far as shows on the car. We did start a new series. As you've seen, we've got 3 episodes done so far of Viewers Drives. We had Phil Somerville's special tuning inspired Mini as episode 1. We also then had Jimmy Dodds's John Cooper LE, and Kevin from the Gentleman's Motor Racing team kindly did a lovely walk around of his Rally Mark 2, and that's up there as well. We do have more on the pipeline. Jake from Fuel Power, he has done a walk around of Millie, his Mini City. That'll be coming on soon as well. And yeah, we have a few others in the pipeline, some really lovely special cars which will be coming next year. So yeah, plenty of stuff to come on the channel. And yeah, again, videos may not be every Friday coming forward from now until show season again, but we'll put videos up as and when it feels appropriate to do so. But yeah, thanks very much everyone for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel. We got so many more subscribers this year, and the likes and the view time has been increasing as we go. So I'd love to welcome everybody who's new to the channel this year, and yeah, there'll be more of the same, hopefully even more stuff coming next year as well, and we keep getting this channel to grow. So yeah, thanks very much everyone, and yeah, hope you had a great 2022 yourselves, and yeah, we'll see you all again in 2023.